Hi everyone and welcome to Coldborough Park Farm multiplayer. I'm being pestered to record everyone working. So here we are in field number 10 and there are a number of people in here, 3 people. Zombie Crazy Zinny and JCB Contracts. Just finishing up the harvest here. 2 massive combines on the go with 1 corn carter. So they're all very busy. Everyone seems to have a job. The server's full as usual. It's actually amazing now now a lot of people have gone back to school if you're the school age. But it's amazing that during the day the server is actually pretty empty, and then in the evening time it's packed, and then about 11 o'clock at night it just goes from full to almost empty again. But luckily it's about, what is it now? About 8 o'clock at the moment. I've got a little bit of lag, so I might have to just pause and sort that out a bit. But we are going to be doing some work with the animals today. Now I'm not quite sure what's been going on while I've been out of the server, especially the feed is concerned. I don't know how much feed has been produced. Now it could be that I get to this yard and all the feed is there ready to feed them, or they may have already been fed. We'll just have to see. But whether they're being fed or not, I'm still going to buy some more animals, some more sheep and some more cows. Someone's left the gate open. We'll close that straight away. So let's see how many animals we actually own. Now you can tell there's been an admin on because this isn't the default amount and I don't think I've bought any. The same with the sheep. Chickens I think are the same. We will get some more chickens though. There's 25 chickens. The sheep, we already have 60, so that is plenty. The cows though, we have so much money, I reckon we could get a few more of those. So that's 40 cows, 60 sheep and 25 chickens. That should be enough animals for now. The placeables, I was hoping to get some greenhouses, but we might not do that today. The wind energy converter, that would really change the landscape of this map. We could put some of them up near the yard, Coldborough yard. That would change the view when you're coming back from the shop. If you saw them on the horizon, that would really change the landscape. But yeah, we've got enough animals, and I think everyone has been keeping up with mucking out. Yes, they have. So really, quite a lot of the work has been done already. We'll see how much is in storage. It's nice that everything's been parked neatly as well. Manure spreaders here, loaders here, and we don't actually have that much. I guess we didn't really have that many cows though. So there will start to be a lot more now. Let me just open this gate. And sheep, we're just going to see if they've got any grass to be munching on. Oh, I left the gate open for that as well. They don't have any. So we'll have to do that, and they also don't have any water. So we'll also have to do that. And we'll also have to just shut the gate before all the sheep escape. Hello, Mike. Hello. And well, it's nice that everything has been parked neatly. It makes a change. Oh, I've lost my tractor. I have lost my tractor. Mike has got it. I have the tractor back. So I need to take the pallet forks off. The wool pallets have been sorted out again by someone else. Now we ideally have to feed the sheep and the cows, and that trailer should be moved. We already have silage. We don't have any bales. The reason for that is because it causes a lag in the server. So we will just have to give the cows some silage for now, but the sheep should have some grass. So I think the best thing to do is to stick the front mower on, take the front loader off, and then give the sheep some grass to have, and also we'll have to put the water bowser on and give them some water as well. So front mower on and the forage wagon, and that should be all we need to feed our sheep. Yeah, everyone just wants to be in the video, I think. When I said, or when everyone asked me if I was recording, and I said yes, it makes everyone follow you. I don't like to say if I'm recording or not, it's just if I keep getting asked, I feel a need to, really. Otherwise it looks like I'm just joining the server, not saying anything, and then leaving again. It's a bit antisocial. So, yeah, the road verge was done here, but I want to do a field up near Yatton Ridge Farm, because we don't really do much over there, especially in multiplayer. So I think it would be nice to go back up there again. We'll probably have to buy one, unless they've all been bought. No, there's quite a few which haven't been bought actually. Field 29 is quite a good one. I think we'll buy Field 29. Someone called Bert was in the quad track. I think they've moved. NHT 6090 could be doing the water instead of following me, but nope, he wants to follow me, so fair enough. Just gets a few of the jobs done quicker. So that's field 27, which I did plant those trees in my other series, but of course I didn't follow on from that. Probably should have done, I still can do. I could go back to my other series in multiplayer. Field 29 is just back here. So here we are, in field 29. I'm not going to cut it all, we're just going to do enough to fill up the forage wagon once. We'll then head back to the yard, we'll give it to the sheep. I'll just purchase this. How do you do it? Quite a cheap field. It looks like this mower is a little bit wider than the collecting wagon, so I don't know if we're going to miss any bits. If we do, it's going to look a bit scruffy. In the ideal world, we would cut the whole field and then row it up. Well, that's actually working well. Seems to be taking it all, so we shouldn't have any issues there. We'll just take what we need, and then we can always come back later if we need some more. I've just noticed the minimap is actually slightly off, just a little bit. It's showing that I'm in field 28, even though I'm in 29. Not a problem, but just noticed that for the first time of all these hours that I've played on the map. Unbelievable. That just shows how observant I am. That's the thing about coming to this end of the farm though. No one else is here. Despite the server being full, everyone is around the usual fields around the yard, doing their own thing, mainly harvesting. On the Bjornholm map, when I had that running on the server, everyone just wanted to do silaging, and on this map everyone just wants to do combining. It's interesting how different maps make you want to do different things. And also, I think he has, I'm not sure, but NH, whatever he's called, T6090 or something, he said he was going to go and do the water for the sheep, so hopefully he is giving them some water. If not, not a problem. I'll go and pick up the water bowser and do it when we head back with this one. It's filling up quite slowly, but we'll be there in the end. One day we may finish the field. It's not going to take all the field though. Does miss a few bits on the corners. Just check who's in the server. There we are. Looks like everyone's been in for a while actually. I recognise a few of those names. Zombie Crazy's been in a fair bit. Zinny. I think the rest of them, maybe Mike, I don't think they've been in much before. I'm definitely seeing more different people in the server now. Before it used to be the same people over and over. But it's definitely changing. Which is good, gives other people a chance to join. I think as well, when I renew the server, the renting fee, which is, I think, oh look at that, I'm way off. I think it's in about 14 days if I remember rightly, because I have to pay monthly for this server. I'm going to upgrade it to 12 slots. I'm not going to do it to any more than that though, because there can be a time when the server is totally empty, which is a waste of money. And also, if you have too many people in the server at once, not only does it put more load on the server, causing more lag, which is obviously worse to play, it can get a bit of a mess. If everyone is in the same area trying to get machines, it's just a bit of chaos really. So I don't think I'll ever go above 12 slots. But I think 12, I think that is a fairly reasonable number for this server. I really don't want to overload it, because it would just cause a whole lot of, well, it's just going to cause a headache. Oh no, everyone has discovered where I am. They'll be able to see the mess I'm making in the field. We are almost done, almost full. There we go. So front mower can go off. We'll lift that up, and yep, that's all good. So back to Chantry Farm. Everyone seems to have come into this field now, so I have to leave the gate open unless I shut them in. Quite tricky getting this big thing round here. Slalom just to get out the gates. Oh, it's going dark, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll slow down time. That way we won't have any night time. Ah. I was at least expecting him to stop. Our reverse will give way. Hopefully you can get through here. Try and pull in here a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Hopefully there's no more traffic. Love the sunset. Right, here we are. Let's see if the sheep have been given water or not. I think they have. Yep, because the water bowser's moved. and I can understand why the trailer's there now. It's to put these pallets on. Good. Well, at least the jobs are being done. Go and give the sheep this. I thought it was going to open the other way. That's why I reversed back again. It's actually a really wide front mower. Lots of feed for the sheep. Now, I doubt that I need all of this. There's quite a bit here, which leaves 66%. Now I could put this into one of the silage pits, or I could leave it in this. Obviously if I put it in the silage pit it's going to mix it up and it will no longer just be grass. So I think I'd rather leave it in this, although it doesn't want to be in here for too long. So the sheep have water, and I'll put the bowser on and take it to the cows just in case they haven't had any given to them. I would imagine they haven't, but I might be in for a surprise. Fair bit of clutter in this yard, and that trailer being there really doesn't help. Right, now for the bowser. The cow field gate is open again. I'm sure I've already shut that once. Anyway, saves me a job. Let's fill up this trough. I think it's empty. Yes, it is. There's not much in this bowser, so we'll probably have to go and fill it up again. And I think you have to be on the other side of the trough, actually. Yeah, not a great deal in there, so we'll have to go and fill it up fully, and hopefully we'll have enough next time to fill that to the top. There must be a bit of grass silage going on somewhere. Oh, I thought Mike was going to be doing that properly then. I saw him indicating everything. And then he goes and turns too tight with the trailer on. We'll go to Coldborough Farm. It's easier that way. Zinni here is just talking about the Gold Edition, which is coming soon to Farming Simulator, and he's a bit confused as to what is new, or whether it's the same. And Gold Edition just adds more equipment and probably a few other things to the game. And that topic came up because of the new Cytec steering wheel, which I've already pre-ordered. But it comes with it if you're in the UK and you buy it off Amazon. Good, so we have 6,000 litres ready to give to the cows. And their trough does take a fair bit of water, so we may even end up doing all of this in one trough. Yeah, there seems to be quite a few people leaving tractors in the field at the moment, which is being a bit messy. It's quite incredible how people vary who join the server. Some people will put everything back and everyone else's machines back. Other people just dump them in the field and leave. I'm sure he's following me. He's got to be. Although he's coming in handy. So it's filling it. Can't really see it though. Oh, there it goes. It takes so much. It's only just registering. It's taken all of that and the rest of the other bowser load. So they're probably going to need a bit more soon. We should really have a bigger bowser. But for now, that should keep them going. They'll have to have a bit more very soon. So I'll just put this back. He's even going to shut the gate again for me. Look at that. I think I'll probably leave it on the tractor because it does need some more. It has made it a little bit harder when I adjusted my degrees of rotation on the steering wheel. It just made it a bit harder to reverse, but overall it actually makes it much better. But there we go. I think we have done everything that I wanted to today, and everyone else seems to be quite busy. Yeah, I think all those little red markers are moving a little bit, which is where everyone else is. There might be a few AFK actually. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in a Farming Simulator episode, which should be tomorrow. I think it will be Iron Horse Farm, if I remember rightly, and then we're back on multiplayer very soon. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.